thank God for creating everything I see, everything I do. Thank God you made it. Oh, hey, what's up? Just designing the latest fashion over here. Come check it out. Faith and Desire. My Out of Pocket t-shirt. Blessed by grace. And the 3D Faith and Desire tee. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Why bother lie when the truth is free? Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart's desires. Faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through. Living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design planned in fashion. Gado Yeshayahu. Hallelujah. Total Rabbi Yeshua. Great Sam. Shit. All praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High. Yeah. Thank you so much for the light. Peace and blessings, my people. Peace and blessings. And we back in here with another one, family. We back in here with another one today. Another 2-4. Thankful for another opportunity to wake up and keep on striving, man. Shalom, shalom, peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. Brother Leon, a servant, I see you. Carletta Hagens, what it do, family? Josh, son of ya. We in here, you already know, man. Hey, once again, over here on this channel, we create content to inspire, to encourage, and to motivate the next to be great. If y'all don't mind, when y'all come into the building, when y'all come into the stream, hit that like button. Hey, share the video if you think somebody needs to hear this topic. Today, we about to be discussing, how do you believe in something that you cannot see? I get asked that a lot. You know, and just to be able to bring this conversation to my family here. Hey, once again, this isn't me teaching. This is me learning. So let's build each other up. Let's share with each other insight of what it means to believe in the Most High. Even though we may not always see right in front of us who God is, we still have some sense of what it means to put our trust, believe, know that the Most High is real, you know? But before we even get into it, y'all already know what we like to do over here, man. We like to make sure we set the vibe right. We like to make sure, you know, we go into this conversation with the right spirit. So, hey, I got to. I ain't heard this tune in a minute either. Anyway, man, one of my favorite tunes out right now. All I need, hey, and it's gonna go hand in hand with the message. Knowing that faith is all I need to believe, to see, to operate, and knowing that the Most High is here. Let me go ahead and pull up the track for y'all, man. It's been a minute. Hey, we're gonna keep it flowing though, of course. All I Need by yours truly, divinely. Y'all know what we like to do over here. We gonna inspire them some way through any facet, through any form. Making sure we keep it copacetic over here.
I know God got me.
I know God got me. Even though I can't see him, I know he real. Matter of fact, we're gonna get into that later.
You're all I need.
In this world, I know
That God got me.
You're all I need.
in this world, I know
That God got me.
You're all I need.
in this world, I know
That God got me.
You're all I need.
in this world, I know.
That God
You feel
got
me? Faith's all I need in this world, I know.
That God got me.
Faith's all I need.
In this world, I know that God got me.
You can't make a copy, nah. Ain't no denying, creator of the heavens. All my desires be supplied, portrayed in the physics. Wise in the spirit, angels be mentoring. Pay attention and you can hear them. Really fantasize, create reality. Imagination gone wild, it's subscription free. Send for praise to the highest degree. God give me grace, overflow abundantly. Faith's all I need in this world. I pray.
That God got me.
You feel me?
Faith's all I need.
How you operating out here? If you ain't operating in faith, can you even see the Most High? Can you even believe in the Most High?
In this
All I need is
world, I know that God got me.
You're all I need.
in this world, I know
That God got me.
faith's all I need. In this world, I pray.
That God got me.
Faith's all I need. In this world,
I know.
they be like, Lee, why you go so hard for the Most High?
Faith's all
Okay.
I need.
I grew up like a tree, better yet, like a rose through the concrete. Standing out but still stepped on, extra than an ordinary mentality. Clothing by the heavenly. Faith and desire, design and fashion inspired. Peace be multiplied, melodies from the choir. When we ask God, we acquire. You feel me? When we ask God, we acquire. Faith's all I need in this world, I know
That God got me.
faith's all I need.
In this world, I know that God got me.
Pain produces lessons. Hope turns to power, and prayer manifests blessings. Y'all don't hear me though. Pain produces lessons. Hope turns to power, and prayer manifests blessings. How do you believe in something that you cannot see?
Faith's all I need.
Faith's all I need in this. Faith's all I need
In this world, I know
that God got me. Faith's all I need.
I know that God got me.
All praises, man. All glory, all honor to the Most
In
High.
this world, I pray that God got me.
You're all I need.
In this world, I know
That God got me. Faith's all I need in this world.
I know that God got me.
Can I sing to y'all right quick?
Faith's all I need.
Let y'all know it's real. Where it's coming from.
Faith's all I need. In this world, I know that God got me.
Yeah, no. Hey, Drew Mills, hey, you already see how we operating over here, man. And the topic at hand, how do you believe in something you cannot see? People come up to me all the time and be like, God ain't real. Where is he? Where is your God? Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. How do you believe in something that you cannot see? How do you know he's real? Okay. How do you know that air is real? How do you know when you have a dream that that's something that's real? How do you know that time is real? Can you see time? Can you touch time? Can you technically see your dreams? Can you touch your dreams? Can you touch air? Well, technically you can touch air. If you put it in a balloon, I guess, you got to contain, you can touch it. I mean, and when it gets cold, you can see air because you can blow it, and then the atmosphere will be able to tell you, hey, this is hot air and this is cold air, and you can see the frost and stuff like that. So how do you know it's air around you? How do you know God is around you when you can't always see him? How do you believe in something that you cannot see? And as I breathe again, and as I open up my eyes, and as I have thoughts of what it is to bring about progress and peace within myself, that's what instills inside me the belief, the trust, the hope. Y'all can see what's going on behind me on the screen, man. And, one of the big reasons why I even chose this narrow path of why I can wholeheartedly say, I believe, I trust the Most High. That man right there, my father, him passing down the knowledge to me. The thing about communicating, right, or sharing stories, you gain an insight. You gain an experience of what someone else went through. You get to see how God played a role in their life. I mean, it's up to you if you believe. It's up to you if you have ears to hear. But the countless and many stories, the testimonies that were shared for myself from this man, from my father, helped me grow in my belief. Helped me see God without him actually being in front of me. Let's be real. Majority of people don't have that experience. Majority of people don't even communicate of what it means to actually behold the Most High's presence. But as I surround myself with my family, as I communicate with my brothers and my sisters, as we begin to separate from this wicked state, we can see the Most High operating. And it's not always in a carnal sense. People always want to be like, well, show me God's face. Show me Jesus. Show me the air. Show me time. But you believe in those things to be real, right? But you can't touch time. You can't show anybody time. Leon the servant, shalom, shalom, family. What it do? What it do? Appreciate you tuning in. So this conversation, not too many people will be able to pick up this talking point, because it's hard to be able to tell someone what's real. It's hard to be able to tell somebody honestly to believe in something that they just cannot see. Go out there and tell somebody that you had a dream and see if they really believe what you dreamt. If they even think that what you're saying is true. So people question the Most High, God, Yah, being real, because they simply just do not see. You know, science has a theory saying, well, if you can't touch it, if you can't see it, then it's not real. And we're gonna get into it later. I got some sources too that I want to bring up. I got some responses I want to do to some videos just to be able to hit this topic on point. And so when I look at the definition of real, let's bring it up, family, just so we could get an overall greater understanding of what it means for something to be real out here. Real is actually existing as a thing or occurring in fact, not imagined or supposed. Real is not being imitated or artificial. Real is being something genuine. Let's be honest. Are people even real nowadays? Hey, are people even real nowadays, family? Are people genuine nowadays? Are people something where it's not artificial? Come on now. So even though we can see them, are they real? Are they existing naturally? Is it something where it's not an intimidation? So when we talk about, well, the Most High isn't real, why isn't the Most High genuine? Why isn't the Most High a fact? You got people out here talking about, you know, they can alter their bodies. They can become artificial in nature, which is an oxymoron, because how you gonna become fake and real? Y'all get where I'm hitting at. Y'all get where I'm heading at. So are these people even real that you look at on the streets that transform their bodies? Because as we look at the definition of real, actually existing, are these people actually existing? Are these people even alive? Are these people occurring in nature as a fact? The thing about today and age is that you can display something and it necessarily doesn't even have to be truthful, but people will take it as real. You have many devices that can alter reality, you know, that can imitate, that can create something artificial. But we can still see it, right? We can still see artificial foods being made. We can see imitation foods being put on shelves. And people believe, people truly have a sense of this is real. And family, once again, I'm learning. We having a conversation here, and what I always like to say, everybody in the chat, man, we are opening up this topic to have on these YouTube streams, because this is going to be something very pivotal going forward, because people, I mean, all the time people ask me, how do you believe in the God and you can't even see him? Okay. You don't believe the Most High is real. Well, you tell me something that is real in this day and age, and let's discuss it. If it's genuine, if it's not an imitation, because majority of people out here, hey, it's hard to even gain an insight on if they're even telling the truth or not, because you have so much technology out here that can alter the state of our minds being able to see if this is actually occurring, if these people are actually alive. You mean to tell me people could get on YouTube, create content, and obviously they don't even have to be a real person, because you can create an AI or something that in a sense will take on the likeness of a human being, and then you can type in words for them to speak. Is that actually existing? So when you get on these platforms and when you're tapping into someone's channel, are these people even real? Or I can't even call them people, because you would think a person is someone who is living. And then this is where we really have to get to breaking down the aspect of, okay, the Most High is real because the Most High is living. Many people don't think the Most High is living. Many people don't think the Most High sees. Many people don't think the Most High talks to us. Many people don't think that the Most High is actually out here doing what it is in life for us to continue to be here. But when you have the eyes to see, the ears to hear, of course, it's it's different out here. You know, you can believe in the Most High, not necessarily seeing him in the physical state right in front of you, and you can still confess and say, I know that the Most High is real. Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. I can sing that with confidence, you know? So I hear you, Josh, son of ya. He say, so where's the proof that gravity existed? Bitcoin. Can you touch gravity? Can you see gravity? I mean, I guess you can see it in a way where the effects of it are transparent. Likewise, if you want to talk about the Most High being real, you can't see him physically, but you can see the effects of the Most High being real. Yeah, a lot of bots out here. For real, for real. Facts. Terrific charger. Shalom, family. Shalom, family. Appreciate you tuning in. Drew Miller say, they're just going through the motions, fam. Stuck on autopilot. Big facts. JC. Shalom, shalom. You already know. You already know what we in for. Dennis Deleuze said, if we follow their logic, air does not exist. Big, that's what I'm saying. So they like, if you can't see it, if you can't touch it, it isn't real. But okay, in a way where we hinted on this a little earlier in the stream, if you contain air, you can technically touch it. If you blow air into a balloon, you can touch air. When it's cold outside and when you're breathing, you can see it. So under certain environmental conditions, you can see that these things that we may not always see are definitely real. Not everybody can see your dream. Not everybody can see your vision. But under the certain environment and conditions, when your dream starts coming into reality, then people be like, oh, it's real. I believe in your dream now. Oh, okay. Well, you just had to see it. Oh, you didn't believe in it because you didn't see it. You weren't in the conditions to have that insight. Marcus Hussey, what it do, family? Shalom, shalom. We in here, man. Hey, Josh Sonny, yeah, trying to reason with their logic give me a headache, for real. You already know. Hey, that's why I just be say what I gotta say, create the content, man, leave it at that. Can you connect? We in here. Ladarius Wiley, what it do, family? Appreciate you tuning in, man. And once again, family, I don't know everything. Don't come up on these streams acting like I'm the beholder of all knowledge. This isn't me teaching, this is me learning. And as we are able to communicate, as we are able to grow in knowledge and bring forth just different aspects on what it is that we live in this life, many people can bring forth an experience or have a testimony to help another person see that, hey, the Most High is real, because how did they get through that? So when we share our testimonies, or when we open up our mouths to actually communicate on what we see in our own environments, we give someone else sight to believe in the Most High. And as y'all can see what's going on in the background right here, man, I'm so thankful. My father, the one that I can see, you know, he's always been right by my side. You know, he's always been supporting. He always shows me love. He always believed in me. He always gave me the courage to succeed. And even though in this world we may not think that the Most High is with us, because we don't get the opportunity to hug him, right? We don't get the opportunity to be right next to him. But it's just the little things where you'll be able to acknowledge, hey, the Most High has always been working in my life, because I'm still here. I was able to wake up again. I was able to go through this pandemic and still maintain the health of my countenance. I'm thankful. Do people believe in the Most High, saying that they have health in their body and giving that reverence to the Most High being real? And once again, how do you believe in something that you cannot see? What is real? Many people don't even know what real is anymore, because there's it's so much fake out here that's flooding the system. It's hard to even comprehend what is an imitation versus what is genuine. It's so much artificial intelligence out here. Nobody can comprehend what is someone being truly, genuinely intelligent. JC pointed out, we were made in his image. All praises, man. Shout out to my father. Hey, this was at an event that I had, you know, being able to spread the word through the fashion. Faith and desire, faith that anything is possible, desire to be extraordinary. He was pretty much one of the only family members that showed up for me. And he always let me know, no matter what I do, even if it's mopping floors, be the best at it. No matter who doesn't support, keep supporting yourself. Believe in yourself, because know that you are great. You know what the Most High does for us? He gives us the knowledge of knowing that we are great. He gives us the confidence of achieving things that, in moving in this carnal world, we would rather see as impossible. We will see a giant and run away if we don't believe in the Most High. We will see that mountain and be like, oh, we can't move that. That's impossible, if we don't believe in the Most High. But since we do have sight, and since we do have trust, and since we do have some type of reverence of knowing that the Most High is real, we can face that mountain, we can face that giant, and we can destroy all impositions that are going against us. And we can actually bring forth our dreams into this reality. Talking about how do you believe in something you can't see? Oh, just because you can't see doesn't mean I can't see. Just because you don't have eyes to see doesn't mean I don't have the eyes to see. Just because you can't hear the Most High talking to you, oh yeah, it don't work like that. This ain't no religion. This is a relationship. I'm gonna bring out my first source, fair use. We're using this video as a commentary for educational and reaction and a little bit of entertainment too, man. It's a comedian by the name of Ari Spears. Let me see. I don't know if y'all are pretty privy to him, but you know, he's a brother. You know, he's I guess well known out here for doing stand-ups and been in a couple of movies as I've seen, and he got on a panel saying some very pivotal stuff, you know, as far as being a male in this society, a male that has influence over a certain amount of mass of people. You really got to take account for what you say and what you do out here, because it's people that look up to you and obviously may want to follow after what you're doing. So you got to be careful what you say out here. At the same time, man, you got to be on, man. So you choose what you want to do in this life, and the Most High, of course, will work whatever it is that needs to be worked, and we gonna make sure that at the end of the day, everybody gonna see that the Most High is real. So here go the first source, Ari Spears. He talks about how he doesn't believe in God and questions religion. Let's bring it out, family. Let's bring it out. Fair use.
And I've always said,
let me know if y'all can hear
I've
this in the
always
chat.
been
Put a
in a-
1 in the chat if y'all can hear the brother speaking.
And I've always said I've always been in a struggle with religion and God, because I know that there are more of them out there, but I think I'm this close, if I'm not already there, to being a black atheist. I mean, I don't know that I believe in God.
There's a black atheist. There's a lot of them.
She laughed. 2 people clapped. He talking about being a black atheist. Okay, I get it. And so with all your success in your life, brother, for you to be able to get on this platform and say you don't believe in a higher being, lets me know what type of spirit you be operating under. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's we gonna give him due time to explain.
Completely crossed over, but I'm like Anakin Skywalker. I'm so close to the dark side that I'm starting to feel like my faith in religion and humanity and what this all is supposed to mean is a bunch of bullshit.
So he say he's so close to the dark side that he's losing trust in humanity. Goodness. I get it. How do you believe in something that you cannot see? And you're an entertainer, right? So basically what you do is you go out here and you make sure that you can get the views of people. You go out here and you make sure that you can captivate the minds of people. Let's be real, people. Y'all know the only thing that's captivating out here, y'all know that the only thing that's really gravitating towards the minds of people is everything that doesn't have to do with the Most High. And so it gets on that spectrum where many people teeter-totter towards the dark side because that's all they see, that's all they entertain, that's all they go out there and try to perpetuate. How you gonna believe in humanity being great when all you do is promote humanity being degraded? If you're just a comedian in life, all you do is make jokes. Of course, you're not gonna think that life is something well planned and organized and has meaning. Yeah, there are some comedians that hit on the life of being some type of meaningful existence, but let's be real. Majority of these comedians, they don't talk about the Most High. They don't talk about life being meaningful, because if they did, they wouldn't be clowns, especially for people that look like us. Let's let them speak about it, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Faith and humanity.
Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense to me, because I hear, and listen, I know for a comic, one of the most challenging things to do is to try to do material that's deemed taboo and risque. And one of the biggest challenges that I want to take on is to be able to go in front of a Black audience and say, I don't believe in God, which is blasphemous. Because we in the Black community, like Richard Pryor said, Black people, we tight with God.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a relationship with the Most High. Yeah, we're supposed to be tight with our Creator. Why would you want to get on stage and pretty much rip off the confines of even having people who may be growing up in the age that may look up to this brother and say, oh, he's an inspiration, or if he believes that and he got to his status of where he's at, maybe I need to renounce my religion and my relationship too. And once again, let me scratch off that word religion, because when we think about that, many people have negative connotations. This is a relationship, man. This is two people coming together and actually building something. This is a community coming together and building on foundations of what it is to actually succeed in this world. Coming together and having a purpose. When you have a relationship with someone, you guys have a purpose to get something done. When you have a relationship with the Most High, you have a purpose to get something done in this world. How do you believe in something that you can't see? Do you have a purpose? Do you know you don't always see your purpose from the beginning, but you have the belief? You have a relationship, whatever it is that you do, say that you have a passion for, i.e. making clothes. Of course, I can't see my clothing store right now, but I believe in it. I'm walking every day to make sure that I fulfill that purpose. There's a relationship between me and my Creator that we communicate and make sure that we can get that done, because I'm in partnership with life. Every day I wake up 24 hours. Who gives you the ability to open your eyes and breathe?
Yeah.
That's
our boy.
And I just don't understand how we as a people historically put so much faith into this thing called God, but yet for 400 years we were in chains.
Okay. I see where you're going with that. We were in chains for 400 years. Why would the Most High make us go through something like that? You in a relationship, or, okay, say it like this. You got a job. You work with somebody. Y'all pretty much get together and say, hey, these are all the rules of the job. If we don't do all the rules of the job won't get done. Thus, then, hey, we won't have any work to do. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to let you go. You're going to have to find out how you're going to be able to survive out here. Let's be real, my people. Y'all thought we were perfect out here doing the will of the Most High. And as we can really tap into that book and read what's happening with our forefathers, Yeah, there were a time where people like us were enslaved. But does that discount your belief in the Most High? If that's the case, it should even strengthen it, because if you read the Bible, you would know that the Most High completely said all the time, hey, if you don't follow my rules, statutes, and commandments, guess what? You going back to captivity. You're going to be under rulership of hardship. So it's like that should that should really make you see that the Most High is real. Let's give him time. Let's give him time.
For 400 years, we prayed. For 400 years, Black people have a saying in church where we go, the pastor comes out and he goes, God is good, ain't he? And we say all the time, all the time,
God is good.
all the time. 400 years, all the time. The 60s, all the time.
God is great all the time. And he definitely let us know that no one is above him. The Almighty Creator is great all the time. And when we really tap into following the law, statutes, and commandments, and when we do what we're purposed to do out here, best believe the Most High always shows up. I'm just a firm believer. I have testimonies on top of testimonies to be able to share with y'all. Hey, I'm not perfect. Yeah, we've been through some struggles in our lives. But the more and more we start to gain in our relationship, the more and more we start to communicate with our Father who is in heaven, the more and more we start to really believe that the Most High is real, he starts to show. If you're not believing that the Most High is real, what are you believing in is real? This world? You believe that this world is real? We already defined what is real. We said real is something that is not imitated or artificial. Look at this world today. This world is definitely an imitation of what it was supposed to be. This world isn't genuine anymore. You want to see something real? Open up the Bible. Listen to the words and see that when people did this, something occurred. That lets me know that the Most High is living, because the Most High is listening, the Most High sees, and the Most High is judging. People don't like that when the Most High judges. People don't like that when the Most High comes through and says, okay, I'm going to give you what you've been asking for. Because many people ask amiss. Many people ask for the wrong things. Many people ask for the imitation of what it means to have a relationship with the Most High, which is religion. And you got some people that's hurt by that because they ultimately lose faith in humanity. They lose hope in what it means that we can all come together and actually live this life and be great. Hey, you're right about that, King Connect. He has been indoctrinated big time. King Connect said, people don't think about how we discover stuff like Wi-Fi or nuclear power. We learned a lot of stuff from spirits. Facts. People tend to give man too much credit. 100. God is great. Goodness. He reveals himself once you seek him. Hey, and so that's, we on point, King Connect. I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Dennis DeLue said, he doesn't seem like he really wants to know the answers. He's just trying to justify his way of living. And who knows what this man does? If he doesn't believe that the Most High is real, y'all already know what they be on the other side. And people who lack that belief, it just gives them justification in operating out there on that dark side, as he said in the beginning of this video. Lou said, if that is the reason that he is an atheist, he is not an unbeliever. He's just mad with the big facts. Hey, a lot of people are just like they can't accept the fact that we didn't do what the Most High told us to do, and so they just want to be brats.
The 4 black girls that died in the church bombing in Alabama all the time. The 9 black people shot by Dylan Roof in church, praising God. You would think if the one place you are safe, a safety zone, is in his house, and if God and the angels can't protect you in his house all the time, give me some of the time.
Okay. We are in America. Is this the Most High's dwelling place? Is this the house of the Most High? And I get it. You would think you're safe at a church, but then we look at the outside environment of where we're really at. We can say that, hold on, this place here is not really the Most High God ordained. So let's really talk about it. And we want to be safe, right? Then the whole land needs to make sure that they're under reverence of the Most High.
Okay.
But not all the time.
God is good some of the time.
And I don't know whether God is black or white, but here's my thinking. Let's just say, okay, God is black. And people, slaves were praying and, oh, my Lord, 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 Lord. Freedom gonna come one day. Well, freedom is inevitable. We weren't gonna stay slaves forever. So you mean to tell me 400 years later, finally being free, now we want to go, he might not come when you call, but he's always on time. If 400 years is on time, that's tardiness. So if God is real, he's a nigga because he's late.
I just gotta wipe my head on this one, man. Scratch my head too, because it's like, don't call the Most High nigga. After we pretty much comprehend the connotation that has, and know that the Most High's time is definitely different from our time. Years. What's 400 years to the Most High's who is eternal? Drew Mills said that's because these folks putting faith in humanity and not in the Most High. That's what was our downfall and got us into these curses to begin. Come on. Hey, shout out to the chat. Y'all on fire. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. I hear y'all. Man, and keeping it real, people don't truly worship the Most High in these churches. People want his protection, but don't want to follow his word. If you love me, feed my sheep. If you love me, walk how I walk. But y'all know, as soon as Sunday over with, y'all see what people be on. He a comedian. He an entertainer, Drew Mills. He is kind of funny too. He the dude that could imitate people's voices. So we got to keep that in mind as well as this black man of prominence and influence speaking to us about why he doesn't believe in the Most High.
And if God is white, you putting all your praise into this white God who clearly didn't give a fuck about you either. So which is he? Is he black? Is he white? If he's black, why wouldn't you look out for your own people? If he's white,
do we look out for ourselves? And by that, I mean, do we know that the Most High always provides a way for us? But then the Most High in return is like, hey, this is what you have to do. You got to eat right. You got to make sure that you're learning. You got to make sure that you're studying. You got to make sure that you're actually following the words. Why people want to be babies all the time? Why people just want to be like, oh man, the Most High isn't taking care of everything in my life. But are you taking care of things that the Most High has purposed you to do?
now you showing love to this figure who kept you locked up. None of that makes sense to me.
The Most High does not lock you up. You lock yourself up. by ignorance and disobedience. The Most High has given us the provision to go out there and actually be fruitful and multiply. He didn't say, no, I put you on this earth to be locked up. In the beginning, are you? Obviously, he's never read the Bible. Obviously, he's just on this panel as being someone who is an entertainer / comedian. If that is the case, then he has no right to talk about belief, because he simply does not study that, or that is not his expertise. He should just simply rely on entertaining people or by telling jokes. When you have people that look like us and not try to get on these platforms and talk about what they don't believe, but then don't even have the studying or knowledge or even experience of what it means to have the Most High in your life, then it's like, bro, stop talking. That's like someone in McDonald's trying to give you health advice. Bro, you don't have no grounds to speak on this. You don't have any grounds to speak on what people believe or not, because you're not a believer. And nor are you not a believer, but you just said that you have no faith in humanity, which in return, why would you have faith in things that fail? That's what it sounded like to me too, man. The walk got too hard for him. It looked like he used to believe and then he just gave up. You know, he one of those lukewarm people, it seems like. And then this is the type of energy that's being perpetuated around here. Why people be like, oh, how do you believe in God? You can't even see him. Where was he at 400 years of slavery? You really want to answer those questions? Go sit down and read. Facts, Dion Grace. Atheists don't have no more compass. They hate the Most High because they hate just law and order. It's an excuse to live in total sin. Even demons believe in the Most High. Con. Y'all know even demons be following rules and regulations out here, but then humans, we have this ability to just go off constructs. Y'all are hearing. Why do you think demons want to possess humans? They have the ability to go off of the constructs of the Most High. Demons, they have to follow the law that they're in their spiritual place. If I said I seen a demon, would you believe me? If I said I seen an angel, would you perceive me? Another scorned man in a position of influence. Talk about, yeah, at this point, he's clearly scoffing, hence the ignorant joke. Mm-hmm.
And you say you haven't totally crossed over?
No, because I look at things. I look at things like when I travel, and I've been all over the world, and I look at certain places, and I look at the beauty of certain things in terms of the earth and just animal and nature, and I go, it's got to be a God.
Right.
When I'm, and certainly when I'm in some pussy, I go, there's got to be a God.
He's a comedian. Come on now. You believe in the Most High on your terms. And yeah, when you look out at nature, you gotta have some type of reverence of a higher being to just create what you see. Oh my goodness. I ain't even gonna speak on the last joke he made, but know that things were put here for us to be fruitful and multiply. And you got to be able to thank the Most High for that. Bach Wilson said the Most High has order in all creation and demons abide by that. Big facts. Big facts. And that's what it really boils down to, right? People who don't believe in the Most High, or they just don't see God in their life. You got this type of spirit of them being disrespectful. You just have that unruly sense of speech about them where it's like, hey, what's going on in your spirit, bro? Just know, hey, humans are so unique. Why do you think demons or Satan wants to try to control us? Because we can ultimately move away from God's word. And you all already know what happens when we move away from the Most High's word: captivity, destruction, famine, pestilence. All of the above begins to occur. And who wants that for their children? Who wants that for their creations?
This feels so good. But then I pick up a newspaper and I read how a 4-year-old girl gets kidnapped, raped, and murdered. Now, I know they say God gives man free will. If God gives man free will, okay, I get that. But like the mafia, women and kids should be off limits.
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing more terrible. I have 3 kids. I have my youngest daughter is 5. Love her to death. I couldn't imagine what it must be like for a child to feel the terror of I'm losing my life. Where's my mother and father?
Yeah.
Someone help me. And if God can't step in at that moment and go, look, I know I give man free will, but this is a kid. All bets is off. So I don't, that doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
Too much of what goes on in this life does not make sense to me. I don't know if I'm overthinking it. I don't know that because I'm getting older, I start questioning my own mortality. When you're young, you're arrogant.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna live forever. You think you're gonna look like a movie star forever.
Yeah.
You know, your shit don't stink. You're the baddest and the best in the world.
Uh-huh.
But the older you get, and your back starts hurting, and you making noise when you get out of bed, and what's this pain on my knee? And you start questioning your mortality, and you realize through being humble, shit is weird. It's just weird, man.
Yeah. Speaking of being,
I'm gonna be real. I ain't understand nothing he just said in the last part, except for the little girl. You know, he over here contemplating about the fact that he read in the newspaper about a little girl. So just to be able to elaborate and give my opinion on that, if we're living in a world where the community promotes the Most High, morals, codes of values, and actually people out here being righteous, you won't have to worry anything about that. Especially if you're a man of stature that has influences over millions of people. If you tell them, hey, we need to start walking in the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, guess what you're going to think going to happen in the newspaper? You're going to see people fellowshipping and doing righteous out here. But then you over here creating this fogginess of disbelief in people's mind. And I get it, man. Everybody wants to be an entertainer. Everybody wants to be a superstar. And this world out here now is kind of perpetuated the state of, oh, if you believe in the Most High, then we can't rock with you because you won't do what needs to be done as far as getting views or getting likes, getting money. So, man, if you believe in that, we can't necessarily support you. Why do you have people so big on pointing out not seeing the Most High, but then they're able to point out seeing wickedness in this world and still don't give reverence to there being a higher creator or something even on the low negative frequency of Satan? Because if people can operate in that spirit, then obviously you know that something is wrong, or there is an entity that is possessing people to operate and wanting to do that evil wickedness. He even said you got little daughters. Like, if you have little daughters and if you're out here living righteously, you know that within your spirit, how can you even fathom doing that to somebody else's little girl? There has to be something operating beyond what you see. Man. Famous warrior, shalom, family. What it do? What it do? Hey, I ain't really want to give bro too much playtime, but in order to get this message hit home, man, I had to play that for y'all. My apologies, man. Bruh is he on a different level Just leave it to him. Leave it to him. Famous warrior said, don't lean on your own understanding. Big facts. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Most High with all thine heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding. Acknowledge the Most High in all thy ways, and he shall direct thy path. Hey, Bot coming out with descriptions. Jeremiah 6 and 30. Reprobate silver shall man call them, because the Lord hath rejected them. Come on. Romans 1 and 28. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Famous warrior said, how do everyone believe in air which can't be seen, but can't believe in the Most High law, statutes, and commandments? Air is scientifically proven, famous warrior. And go outside when it's cold. You can see air. What we was hitting on earlier in the stream is under certain conditions and certain environmental alterations, you can see air. You know, you can actually put like some smoke in you know, you can see the air blowing around. When what is a tornado? I mean, that's pretty much air, wind, and all of that debris. You know, you can see that. But under the certain environmental conditions, can you see these things which technically, how are they real if you can't see them? How is it genuine? How is it a fact? I got another source too, man. It's another little funny clip, man. Under certain conditions, you can see the Most High as well. Big facts. Under certain conditions, under certain environments, when we following after law, statutes, and commandments, guess what? We can see the Most High. Dennis DeLue said, interesting, his statement about contemplating nature and having sex. He's acknowledged there is a God and takes advantage of the pleasures of the Creator, but do not want to give him glory. What's going on in the chat today, man? Shout out to the chat today, y'all. Hey, much love, man. And when we had these conversations, it's just to inspire, man. It's just to have these really comprehensive thoughts out here, because not too many people are having them. And when we do go out there in the world, and when we are actually being an example of what it means to walk after the Most High, we're gonna come against these people who be like, how you believe in God and you can't see him? You don't even know he's real because you can't see him. All right, okay, I got another source. Come on now, I got one more source for y'all. And if y'all haven't already, like the video, man, share the video. Helps the platform reach the people that it needs to. And we just want to keep on growing out here so more people can be out here actually having a comprehension of, hey, saying the Most High is real. And if I do follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, there are people out here that are genuine with what they do. There are people out here who are sincere about actually sharing what it is that the Most High has put on their heart, not for any gain, but just to see each other living in peace. You know, this is peaceful. This is something that I enjoy doing, existing, living, being full of life. You know, this isn't nothing that is a dream. This is a reality. And we need to get out of this state of trying to imitate this world, which this world is now becoming artificial in nature, which is an oxymoron. You have nothing that's considered real anymore because everybody's mindset is on just what can I say? The metaverse. Everybody's mindset is on actually not living. So here come my other source that I just want to bring out to the people so we could gain this conversation a little bit more in depth. It's titled, Can You See Your God? Can You Touch Your God? It's gonna create some comparisons of the conversation at hand. Let's bring it out.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Prof, good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Fine, sir.
What are you people drinking?
This is fresh yOu.
Can y'all hear the video, man? Can y'all see it as well? So these kids, they're talking to a professor, right? And I guess they get into the conversation where they talk about God. Hear them out. Hear both the professor out and hear the kids out. Let me know who was right.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Prof, good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Fine, sir.
What are you people drinking?
This is fresh yOu. Fresh yOu is back.
Yes, sir. Fresh yOu is back.
That's nice. Mark Angel, I heard you just won the YouTube Gold Award. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Wow, you people are really trying, you know.
Thank you, sir. It's God, though. It's God that is doing everything for us, sir.
Soon as he said it's God, though, the music stopped playing. He looked up like, hey, as soon as you tell people, hey, man, it's the Most High, they look at you like, huh? Where is he? What are you talking about? Like, soon as you, and then that's the thing, as soon as you try to give credit to something that people can't see, or it's like they look at you as you kind of weird because they ultimately don't believe and they just can't see.
Yes, sir. It's God.
God? Which God?
Our God.
Which God? What God do you believe in? The Most High God of Israel, the God that gives me life, the God that opens my eyes, the God that separated the waters, the God that raises the sun, the God that created everything that you see. Do you need me to elaborate anymore of why I believe in something that I can't see? Do you look around and do you observe what environment we're in? Do you think that this place was created off a Big Bang? If you do think that this place was created off a Big Bang, well then, I hope that you start to gain in your relationship with the creator of that Big Bang. Bet it up, bet it up. But you see, he knew to look up. Hey, best believe. All praises, all praises. Terrific Charger said, the children are right. We are supposed to give reference to the Most High. It's crazy how children know something that adults or professors, quotation marks, with all their knowledge in the world, they give their reverence to books. They give their reverence to a man writing their signature on a degree, on a piece of paper.
Your God. Where is your God?
Our God is in heaven.
Can you see your God?
No.
Can you touch your God?
No.
Can you see the Most High? Can you touch the Most High? Let's bring back the correlation to the air again, family. Where can you necessarily see it? Can you touch it? I want to bring my opinion forth and say, under certain conditions, yeah. If you blow up a balloon, and if you touch that balloon, are you necessarily touching air? But you can't see it though. Wait, hold on. Under certain conditions, if you're out in an environment where it's really cold, and if you breathe, you can see, air coming from your breath. Can you see God? Can you touch God? I want to propose under certain conditions. Yeah, you can. But how many people truly believe that? How many people truly believe and operate underneath that mind frame of saying, hey, I can see the Most High. Not only can I see the Most High, but I have a relationship with the Most High where, hey, we around all the time. I'm able to put my hand around his shoulder. I thank the Most High for being in my life. Yes, he's here. He's always been here.
Then there is no God. Science has proven it that anything you cannot see or touch does not exist. So you don't have a God.
Science has proven that anything you can't see or touch does not exist. If you don't have the special glasses to see or the special equipment to touch in the metaverse, does that mean that this metaverse reality gaming thing doesn't exist? But you can't see it unless you have those glasses. But you can't touch nothing unless you have those special controllers or whatever. And is that really even touching it? Is that really even seeing? So now family, I really want y'all to think outside the box on this, because the correlation is that I'm about to make is under conditions, given the tools that we have, we can see the Most High. We can commune with the Most High. The Most High does exist. The question is, do we have the tools to see and tools to actually be able to walk with the Most High? This is a question to the chat, man. We still interacting, family. We still interacting. I know I may be hitting on something that, you know, many people may not talk about all the time. So hey, it's 12 people in the chat, man. I already know. Once again, this ain't me teaching. This is me learning. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I honestly feel like, yeah, if you don't see the Most High, then you don't have the tools. You don't have the insight. You don't have the wisdom to be able to operate and see the Most High. Just like in certain cases with how we were talking about seeing air, touching air. Even though you don't see it, but people still believe in it. How can you tell me something doesn't exist just because you don't see it? And now it's like it's really taboo, because you have these games that put you into a virtual space. It's like even to the point where you would think someone is crazy if 10 years ago, if you've seen this, right? Because you'll be like, what are they looking at? What are they touching? You know, you see somebody with those glasses on that portrays the game inside. They're only able to see it. They're only able to interact with it. And you'll be like, that person is crazy. Just because you can't see what they see, because you don't have the tools to see, does that mean that it doesn't exist? Is this gaming metaverse even real to begin with? And let's just be honest, it's just an imitation of real life. Why wouldn't you want the real thing? Why wouldn't you want to say that, yeah, I'm actually in the real world? I'm not playing a game, but this is me interacting with what's around me that I can see, you can see, and we can all touch physically. Deion Gray said, "It's crazy, fam. These people don't even know science has become a false god. Millions of people worship his doctrine above the Most High, trying to discredit his name and glory with his own creations." Big facts. Science is just observations, right? The observations change over time depending on what tools you have. Let me put on some glasses that have a blue lens. My observation of life will be blue. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm speaking metaphorically right here. If I put on lens that are red, my observation of life and my environment, everything will be red. If I have the mindset, because we don't really see through our eyes, right, family? Our mind, through our eyes, we see. So it's like we project things to our mind for us to see. Someone can still have eyes but can't see. How is that? So if you have the tool of your mind displaying something in reality, it would change up your observation. Say every day you woke up and, just like Ari Spears said, you were going over to the dark side. Everything that you see will be dark. But say that you're following after the Most High statutes and you're living in the Most High's light. Everything that you see will be light. Just metaphorically being able to bring those two aspects together of putting on those red and blue glasses. Yeah, it is something physical that goes on your face, but family, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your mind. So if your mind is altered, the tool that you have to be able to project visions in this world, what do you think you're going to believe in? I know, family. I know. I'll be all over the place, man. Bear with me. Bear with me. And when we really dissect what belief even means, it's accepting something as true. What is your opinion? What do you think? Say that your eyes were you were born seeing blue. All you would accept as true is the world to be blue. That's your opinion, though. That's what you think. That's what you believe. That's what you see. But are you communicating with others? Because we're supposed to be one body, right? We're all supposed to be working together to create the vision of life, right? You would want to have a community where pretty much everybody sees the same thing so that we're working for a purpose together. We're working as a team. We're working as a nation to build. How you going to say you don't have faith in humanity or the people around you? You don't believe in them. You don't accept the people around you as true. You're not too sure of them being real. Let's be honest, man. Majority of people look out here and see and really take this to heart as not many people being real. It's hard to find real people, genuinely, because majority of people are just the imitation of something that they've seen in this world. I see y'all chat. I see y'all. Terrific Tasha said, we do have the tools, prayer for communicating with them, and the Holy Spirit for power. Amen. How many people are tapping into that though? Isaiah 40, 21 and 22. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Have it not been told you from the beginning? Have ye not understood the foundations of the earth? Just because you don't believe doesn't make it false, silly. Exactly. Isaiah 40, 22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out to the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. Come on now. But who sees that? Unless you're reading this Bible, unless you're comprehending, unless that's in your mind, you're not going to believe in the Most High is sitting upon the earth and actually giving us the provisions to be able to progress out here. You just gonna be like, oh, well, I just believe in science because, you know, I can see that and I can touch that.
What's up? Are you a graduate? I am a professor.
Processor, excuse me. How do you know there is no God?
Common sense. I use my sense.
Where is your sense?
My sense is up here.
Can you see your sense?
No.
Can you touch your sense?
No.
That means there is no sense.
Hmm?
Yes, because according to science, anything you cannot see or touch does not exist. So you don't have sense.
Hey, got him. Look at him. Come on now. Anything you can't see nor touch, is it real? But this man talking about he got common sense. Where is your common sense? Can you touch your common sense? So you have no common sense. In scientific terms, where is your intellect? Where is your wisdom? Can you touch your wisdom? Can you see your wisdom? Talking about guiding. Facts. I hear you can't connect. Most people are products of the beast. Sad to say. They over here operating on, oh, I'm a professor. I went to college. I have this knowledge. Okay, I can see your degree, but I can't see the fruits of you actually living life skillfully. I can't see the fruits of your life bringing forth peace, prosperity, being patient, having love. Hey, Dion Grace, that be the best get back though. When you be when they be having to swallow their own words, man. And so that's what I see what's going on right now in society, where people are literally they come up to you and gonna say, how you believe in something that you can't see? Okay. Well, you believe in a medicine that can't cure you. You believe in a medicine that does no healing. So how you believe in something that don't work? And you want to be following after what scientists say, even though you can see them in their little white coats and just everything they say is truth. At the end of the day, they're imitating the Most High's people, the people who are sent down here to actually bring forth prosperity on this planet, to heal the planet, to make sure that we are supplied with the knowledge to live life skillfully. You don't have to go and get checkups every month if your body is healthy and if you're following laws and statutes and commandments that the Most High has placed upon you to be able to operate out here, knowing what to eat, what not to eat, and how to take care of your body. You don't need anybody to teach you if you're going out in society and observing everything that's righteously happening out here, because you will automatically pick up as a human being, okay, I don't need to go to class. I can just go outside and I can learn for free because I can see. I don't see how this question can even be posed anymore, because it gets to a point where how do you believe in majority of things that are being said right now when you can't see them? Everything is a fabrication of what it's supposed to do in the future. So family, when we are come about in society with people who may be on the opposite side or swinging on the fence, or like Ari Spears said, going towards the dark side, and they ask us, how do you believe in something that you can't see? Ask them if they have common sense and if they think that it's real. If they can't see it or if they can't touch it, is common sense real? And where does it come from? But as I look out today in society, and I just want to surround myself with more genuine people. I want to create content that is real. I want to actually use my platform to display something that is righteous, to help others on this journey of gaining a relationship with the Most High surpass whatever it is that they ever thought was their purpose in life. What opinion do you have that perpetuates the sight that you see? And if you came from greatness, why wouldn't you believe that you're great? Majority of people don't see themselves coming from greatness because you already know what they teach us in the schools. They teach us our downfalls. They teach us our failures. They make us believe in ourselves as being ignorant beings. And so here's another question. How do you believe in being great when you don't even see it? Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. Y'all already know, family. I'll be singing throughout the stream, man, and just to be able to hit the message home. Majority of people don't even believe in themselves as being great because they never had the sight to see. And as I display this picture behind me, and as I was growing up as a young boy, I was able to see a great man that I came from. And we're going to connect the dots here. What do people look up to? What do people see? When they look at religion, when they look at these churches, do they see greatness? You got majority of people out here believing in wickedness because that's all they see. Majority of people over here actually accept demonic activity as something that's true and something that's perpetuated out here, and they feel secure and actually following along with that because that's the only thing that they think is out here. But us, as the children of the Most High, we're supposed to be able to influence, instill, give forth, inspire, motivate others to believe. Let me use this one word. Y'all gonna learn a new word today if y'all haven't already. Proselytize. Which means to convert or to attempt, to advocate or to promote. One thing about these entertainers and educators is they go out here and they advertise, they promote, they make people believe in what they're doing is so great. What about the children of the Most High? Are we out here promoting what we see? Are we out here advertising and saying that the Most High is great? Are we over here advocating to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments? Once again, this ain't me coming up here saying that I'm perfect and everything that I do is a completely reflection of the Bible and following accordance to the Most High. I'm still learning, family. I'm still growing. And I pray that every day that I do wake up, it's a step closer. I pray that when I do connect with my brothers and sisters, we are able to come together and not talk about what's going on in the world, but talk about what we believe in and how to progress and how to move out here and have a purpose. So we're not out here one of these people, well, I don't even believe in humanity because there's no purpose in it. But if you follow after the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, and then you know that you have a purpose out here and you in a community of people that y'all all are like-minded, and then y'all say, we all come together as one body to fulfill the purpose and the will of the Most High, and we can actually see that being done, best believe life will be more fulfilling. You got millionaires out here ready to jump off a building because they have no purpose, because they just simply don't believe in anything. Facts. Famous warrior, appreciate you coming through, bro. Deion Gray said, in almost every movie in the scientists are willing to sacrifice anyone for their experiments. They always be the most wicked characters, psychopaths with a degree. You already know. Nelly Sonny, yeah, what it do? Shalom, family. Appreciate you tuning in. Amen. Steve Bless said, you come from greatness just like that picture on the background with you and your pops. How many of us know that? How many of us see that, though? Stop letting them put those pictures up of us on these slave ships, man. Stop letting them put these pictures up of us with our pants sagging. Stop letting them advocate and promote us being niggers. Because it goes on to the line of what we see is what we start to believe. I'm surprised ain't nobody bringing these scriptures out. Hold on, let me pull them up for y'all. I got two scriptures, but the chat, hey, y'all was on point today, chat. I hear y'all, man. Y'all woke up with the spirit today, huh? I feels it. Let's see here. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 through 18. Here you go. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Ooh. Go on, family. 2 Corinthians 4, verse 17 through 18. The things that are not seen are eternal. Dennis DeLuz said, we complain so much to see God, but as soon as I remember the last time God tried to reveal himself to us in the mountains, we were shocked and sent Moses to speak with him alone. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody want that judgment. Hey, soon as the Most High be coming to judge, best believe people gonna be hiding in them rocks because they ain't trying to show their face. They already know they was out here living in accordance of this world. For real. We want to see God, but are our spirits ready for it? Are our minds even ready for it? You got people over here dancing on top of cars talking about they FREE, F ignorant people free. So it's just a totally different society out here. Philippians 3:13. Okay, I got you. I got you. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those that which are behind and reaching forth unto those which are before. We got to have belief. We got to have faith to see everything in this society. Man, let's leave it here. But let's have insight of knowing what the Most High has stored up for us. Yeah, the things that we can't really see right now, but are always going to be eternal, is us walking in those laws, statutes, and commandments. Of us following and reverencing the Most High. We don't have to deal with wicked societies if we're over here actually thinking about how our purpose and what the will of the Most High is for us to do. And when you believe in something, when you actually have a true sense of what it means to hold your own weight and thoughts. What did I say? Have your truth, but be sure of the truth. And trust, only greatness can come from it. I got one more script just to be able to hit this topic right on point. Hebrews 11, 2 and 4, 2 through 4. Apologies. For by it elders obtained a good report. Hold on, let me get 1 through 4. Okay. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that the things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying his gifts, and by it he, being dead, yet speaketh. Family. And when we operate out here of having trust in the Most High, believing, yeah, okay, we may not see it right now, But the Most High puts the gift inside of us, the dream inside of us, the insight, the wisdom inside of us to see ahead, to reach for what the Most High has purposed us to do. That's how you can tell the difference. Let's just say not too many people can see that cliff ahead. And they will be running off of it soon. But for the people who are walking in the spirit, and we see that edge coming to a falter, and we start to speak, and people be like, oh, well, we don't believe because we don't see it. Hey, let them keep running. and as soon as they get to the edge, best believe they gonna start seeing. And all we got to do is, hey, keep doing what we're purposed to do in this life. Don't let the environment try to sway you. Don't let professors or scientists or even presidents try to sway your belief in the Most High. Okay, Nelly, sonny, yeah, Nelly, you swift with him today, man. Nelly out here swift with him. Isaiah 43, 18 and 9. Let me see what you got going on. Let me see. All praise to the Most High, man. When brothers get on these platforms and just connect and build. So that all my brothers, man, I appreciate y'all because y'all give me the inspiration to keep on going. Isaiah 43, verse 18 through 19. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and the rivers and the deserts. How many people truly believe? How many people truly will see? Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Big facts. They try to serve what they can see instead of the person who created what we can see. Move around accordingly, people. We are definitely living in those times. Glory ye in his holy name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord. Seek the Lord in his strength. Seek his faith continually. Hey, I think we got the message across for the people who may watch this on playback and want to get a comprehension of what we talking about over here, family. Because hey, I see I'm talking to a bunch of scholars right now, and there's nothing better, man. We got people who are on one accord with the message, man, and we just building. The energy is like no other. So I don't know about y'all, but I definitely feel increased in the spirit, man. I thought I was gonna be hitting this topic a little taboo on some people, man. But to say that the communication process was there, man, I feel like I grew a little bit of just having the confidence to go out there and speak and really advocate for the Most High, even though we can't see him. That don't mean he ain't real. And who says we can't see him? Hey, I see him every day. I wake up my eyes. And every day I look over and see the love of my life. I wake up every day and I see the Most High working within my life as far as things progressing. I give reverence to the Most High and what he do with my life. Of the countless of many experiences that people come to me and share. Oh yeah. I'm firm in the truth. Likewise, family. Be firm. Be unwavering in the truth. Love. All praise to the Most High. What a good live. What a good live. Hey, we got many more to come, y'all willing, man. You know, just bear with me, family. We working on in the back scenes and getting everything together as far as productions. Just gonna be able to try to create content is the best way that we can. Just opening up the lines a little more often as well, just so we can get that communication process down, because I want to be able to use the platform to build with like-minded people, and we should be able to share each other's insight to help each other grow in our own respective journeys and relationships with the Most High. You never know who may be needing the word to be able to see the Most High in a different light, needing your testimony to be able to say, hey, God is real, Yah is real. And so just to have these platforms where we could come and speak peacefully, man, it's a blessing. I thank y'all, man. Everybody who participated in the chat, everybody who came through on the live, everybody who watching in the clouds, everybody who tuned in on playback. It's all love. You feel me? I bad y'all. I be long with it, man. As soon as I get the spirit moved, I'll be on here for a couple of hours. I already see we at 1:45 now. So I don't, hey. Without no intermission, I appreciate everybody that tuned in and was able to receive the full message and scope. I already know we got lives to tend to, family, so we're gonna cut this one off with a vibe, man. Let's see. How y'all feeling? You know what? I'm gonna do show me the way, because how you gonna ask somebody to show you the way but you don't even believe in the way? How you gonna ask somebody to, hey, can you give me the spirit but you don't even believe in the spirit of the Most High? So in order to even see or comprehend the way, for the Most High to show you the way, you gotta believe. You gotta know that righteousness is the way to go. So without no further ado, man, vibe with me, show the way. I'm still in the back scenes working on the production of this track, so it should be available soon. So y'all get to hear these tracks exclusively raw, man. Hey, they be so raw to the point where, you know, a couple of brothers and myself, we still in the back scenes trying to get it together, man. So bear with me, family. Bear with me. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for all the love. Thank y'all for liking the video, sharing the video. Man, we're going to keep on growing, praying that the Most High show us the way. Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Lord, show me. Show me the way, show me the way. Show me the way, show me the way. Yeah. I've been out here feeling lost, trying to find my way. Show me the way, show me the way. Show me the way. Yes, sir. Show me the way. Yes, sir. Show me the way. Show me. Lord, show me. Show me. Lord, show me. Lord, I thank you for your law, statutes, and commandments. I wake up every day sending forth my praises, empowerment, progress. I'm just here to report. We can pass through all the tests. Prayers keep me always blessed. Find your team, achieve your dream. Painting these heavenly scenes. Is life really what it seems? So proceed to creating resources operating. Y'all bring unto me, grant me opportunity. Graces from the anointing. Picturing divinely artistry. Thankful that I can see peace. Flexing in my new faith fleece. My Lord shepherd of the sheep. Give directions faithfully. Show me the way, what I can be. Yeah. Lord, show me. Show me the way, show me the way. Show me the way, show me the way. What? Yeah. Show me the way, show me the way. Lord, show me. What? When people don't believe, they be like, what? I'll be like, what? What you mean you don't believe in the Most High? Let me show you the way.
Show me, Lord, show me. Show me the way, give me the key, open the door. What is the store? Faith and desire, fashion galore. Fabrics on tour, the spirit I pour. Increasing me more, then I shall soar. Up in the sky, keep my head high. Yeah, I'll be alright.
Hey, Nelly, keep shining.
I'll be the light, yeah. I'm at the top, yeah. I'll keep the sight when it turns the night, yeah. I shine so bright, no fear in my eyes. Coming alive, in the sky, showing faith, mustard seed size. Swear the truth lies. Show me the way, what I can be. Show me the way, yeah. Lord, show me. Show me the way, show me the way. Show me the way, show me the way, yeah. I've been out here feeling lost, trying to find a way. Show me the way, show me the way. Lord, show me the way.
Okay. So does the Most High, hey, try to show me the way. I'll be like, okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Show me the way. Show me. Lord, show me. Show me. Lord, show me. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll never stop. I'll be the light. I'm at the top. I'll be the sight. It turns the night. I shine so bright. Fear in my eyes. Coming alive. In the skies. Show me. Show me.
Lord, show me. Just to be able to end the vibes off on a good note, man. I pray that the Most High will show y'all the way. Keep the faith, man. Keep going. Keep striving. Keep staying alive. Keep living. Keep thriving, family. That's what we're here to do. We're going to turn these people into believers just by showing them and being able to express and advocate for the Most High being in our life. You know? Okay. Yeah. Until next time, family. Gadol Yeshayahu. Hallelujah. Total Rabbi Yeshua. Great salvation. All praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High. Yeah. Thank you so much for the light. Peace and blessings, my people. Peace and blessings. Hey, family. Until next time. Love y'all. Peace. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it, Bobby.
Why by the lie? When the truth is free. Illusions creating distorted reality. Manifesting heart's desires. Faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through. Living is a test of subscription. A lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design, planned in fashion. Yeah.